I'm going to hand over the microphone to the consultant to take it over from me. So when it's my turn again, I will be invited to share one or two thoughts with you also. Thank you very much. You're welcome. Good afternoon.
The session runs from January to December. So which means by default, by December, that's the end of it, it's expired. So by January, February, whenever you want to register, it's fine. So, but once you do that, by next year when you want to register, just log in with your username and password. You have your folders back. Now you want to change your tax. You have the section for that. If you have something that you need to change, any of those sections you can go back there, modify, add, and then you make your payment and then you submit. The same thing with when you want to do an upgrade, it's seamless. Send an email to PPA, they will release your folder back to you. We are in class A, I want to start doing business in class G. So now you need to make more payments and provide additional documents. So definitely, you write to them by email, they will respond back to you, they release your folder for you, you can go back there and then upload more documents, make payments, and then you move on. So it's okay. So you don't need to start all over again and start. That is the essence of e-procurement anyway. That's why they are moving from the manual process to this. So of course it should be seamless anyway. So it's only when you need to add additional documents, that is when you need to upload. If not, you have your folders, but you can make your payment and then you submit. The invite that relates to your category. If you do have, that is whether open or selective, you will get an email notification. And that's the reason why I said the email provided during registration is very, very, very important. So it must be an active one. It must be for someone that you place so highly in the organization. You know, some of us can just have email and unless you are a key business person, some of us, we don't even go through their email at all. But some of us here will always check email like every 2 minutes. So you have a notification every morning that goes out to all the registered contractors. So I will hand you over to Mr. Olumide. He will take you through the process on how you respond to big postings from the MDAs in general.
So what is the need for this e-procurement platform you all will be working with? So the first thing is to make your invitation and response to big opportunities by this electronic platform very transparent and seamless. So you know, you don't have to come to the secretariat or to the procuring entity, the MDA who owns the business to meet with anybody. Just see the big opportunity on the platform, the registered contractor, then you can go ahead to submit. But you won't be allowed to submit until you acknowledge that the addendums that were made to this particular bid, I have gone through them. So after you do that, you click on the bid document, you log in on that, uploaded this document. So you click on the review response before submission, the button right there. If you look at the top screen, you have something that says response in progress. So it's 2 ways. This red sign is showing you that you've not responded to the bid at all. Once you respond to the bid, provided you make your first submission, the status is going to change. So at this place, this pop-up comes up, you get to review all your submissions. Let's say you have 15 files, then you agree to the terms, then you now click on submit. At this point, your submission is not going anywhere. What the submission button is actually doing for you at this point is to say, perhaps you might not be chanced to submit on the pre-closing date.
The bank that PPA Bank is and Lagos is also bank to it. And they are here with us. And I know they have just for a few minutes share 1 or 2 things with us. They will introduce members of the team and also share with us within the next 5 minutes or even less. So Polaris Bank. So after that, I will make my own presentation.
The Lagos Public Sector Group, like my GM said, we actually bank PPA and we also bank Lagos State. We've been partners with Lagos State for such a long time. And the collaboration between Lagos State and Polaris Bank extends to contractors and suppliers as well. Because we believe in supporting you, we are also able to support Lagos State better. And we have a lot of products that are available to support your interests and your needs. We'll make available our own contact details, so in case anybody wants to get in touch with us. We thank you very much for your time and this opportunity. Thank you and God bless you.
It's an amendment that is going on. But even before the amendment, this is in our document and is online. And this is to say, a contractor has not satisfied with the decision of the Lagos State Executive Council can refer the complaint to arbitration in accordance with extant arbitration law that is in force. Procurement agency, if you have issue with us, you can first of all write to us, lay your complaint, and I will ensure that the complaint gets to the board. There's a governing board that is the overall, supervising board of the agency. Satisfied. When the contractor is not satisfied about the decision of the board, the contractor shall lodge an appeal against the decision to the Lagos State Executive Council. Be also inserted in the amendment that is going on. Thank you very much. So just to open up every opportunity that is available and has been taken in by the law and the amendment for you. So I appreciate the time that you have spared to be here, so I can entertain questions. Thank you. Questions can come now.
Actually, I have a question with regards to companies that can actually register. Must the company be domiciled in Lagos, or can companies that are also based outside Lagos also partake in this registration, vendors registration, in order to do jobs?
Even you are not in Nigeria. There are companies that have their offices even outside Nigeria, and they only have some representative in Nigeria. So we still encourage them to participate. The main company can be outside Nigeria. It could be just representative in Nigeria. You are encouraged to participate. So it's not because you are not in Lagos. If you are not in Lagos, you are in Nigeria. You can register on the vendor database. Even if you pay your tax outside Lagos, you will present what you pay, and LRS Lagos will assess it, because we are part of the joint tax board. That is Nigeria as a whole.
I'm always being charged with withholding tax, and at the end of the day, I still pay my tax to federal. So how about that?
Sales tax. Okay, you have done a business. You are supposed to pay withholding tax because you are going to make profit from that business. But you also need to collect all of those things. Most of you don't remember to go back to collect. They don't give it to you on time.
After 6 months or 8 months.
So always remember to go back and collect the evidence, the e-receipt that is generated as a result of that deduction. It will be there. It will be sitting there waiting for you to collect, because it's in your favor. It's there. So always go. You can write to demand for all places where you have done business to say they should collect all the deductions that are made on the company and make them available to you, and you will get it.
Public Procurement Agency. I want to say we appreciate your presence. We want to thank you for your time, and want to at the same time wish you safe journey back to your various destinations. We are very, very grateful for the honor you have done to us. We understand, knowing fully well the situation around the rainy day in Lagos. We know how hectic and how tedious it can be. But you still took time out to come and be part and parcel of this briefing. Like we said earlier, that don't mind the numbers. We are trying to observe the COVID protocols. Another set is slated in the next 1 hour thereabouts. So for your time, Thank you. God bless.